Hey guys, happy Tuesday. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Devine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Very interesting spread to say the least for you guys. So let's just dig in. Let's get started. We're going to start off with your oracle cards from the deck, Mystical Wisdom. I can spit it out. So the first one says, Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. He is one of God's holy angels whose role is to minister to God and his people, Raphael, which means God heals, bestows divine healing and miracles to people and animals upon the earth. For those of you who want to become healers, doctors, and care workers, it is comforting to know that you have an almighty angel ready and waiting to be of service. Summon Raphael to your side if you are in need of healing and support. He encourages you to surrender negative thoughts and replace them with forgiveness and love, as this will encourage recovery and honor with your inner peace. Mantra: I feel love and healing and surrender negative thoughts. That's beautiful. The second oracle card that came up for you guys is saying enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth and solitude. Rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightening decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. Mantra: I search for wisdom and mental clarity. So definitely interesting. That's definitely meant for someone. So I'm glad that I pulled this deck out for Wednesday. I'm doing this the night before. That's why it seems really dark. Getting them all done. I told you guys I would. I'm getting on this. So with that, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, the Justice, boom, 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 Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Time to party, guys. All right. So the message that I am starting with is that you guys need to have patience today. Patience pays off. I feel like this is a time where you have to realize that all of your pentacles are in place. Everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you've been wanting to work for, it is falling from the tree. It is happening. It is forming. It is manifesting. And I think that's where the patient comes in. You know, you have thought long and hard about what you want for your future and how you're going to go about getting it. So now it's just letting divine timing work, letting spirit and the universe kind of form that for you. This is about taking control as well, guys. This is about getting off your high horses. This is about just going out there and doing what you need to do to get things started, to get things accomplished. Don't wait on other people, you know. Do you. And if people don't agree with your decisions, if people don't listen to like what it is that you guys want for yourselves, like, why do you want people around you that don't support you? Because that's the other feeling that I'm getting, is that you guys kind of have people around you who may not support you, people around you who, you know, they don't have to understand your journey, because it's not their journey to understand. This is your path and your journey, and you need to allow yourself to be able to think for yourself without having the opinions of other people step in, right? So moving on, I feel like there is some conflict that you guys may come across today. There may be a feeling of something of like a loss, you know, there could be a death in the family, or it could just be a breakup, or it could just be the loss of, I don't know, the loss of something. I feel like whatever this situation is, whatever this conflict is, I feel like you have to be within yourself to know that you have to pick the battles that are right for you. You don't want to just put your energy in battles that you know aren't going to go anywhere. You don't want to pick your battles that you know you're not going to win, because it's like you're fighting with the devil, right? There are some people that no matter like the back and forth, no matter what you do, you can't get through to them. And that's kind of what I feel like it could be like a tug of war situation, maybe, in which you feel like you're constantly at war with someone and like your opinion's not being heard. So these are the moments where you have to realize and have to pick your battles. What is worth fighting for and what's not worth fighting for? What is worth getting upset about and what's not worth getting upset about, right? That's what you have to ask yourself at the end of the day. This also all stems down, like it all steams down to you standing up for yourself and knowing your worth and knowing your value and knowing that you deserve better than someone who makes you feel like crap. You deserve someone who supports you and wants to be there for you. This is a time for you to find that balance within your life with the justice. This is being fair. This is, understanding that other people have issues going on in their own lives. Other people have, things going on in their life. And, that could be why they're coming across as the way they're coming across. But at the end of the day, you got to find balance. You can't let people walk all over you guys. You have to find some type of ground where you say, you know what, I understand that you're having a bad day, but you have no right to take that out on me. Just like when you're having a bad day, you don't have a right to take that out on someone else. That's when you have to kind of go within yourself and reflect on what is going on in your life that you feel like you need to antagonize other people or you need to lash out at other people, right? So I feel like we move on and we get to this point in our lives where we say, you know what? I can't control the future. I can't change the past. The only thing I can do right now is focus on the present and build from there. And I feel like for a lot of you for the last couple months, you have been living off of fear. You've been allowing fear to keep you from moving forward. You've been allowing fear to keep you stuck. You've been allowing fear to keep you from moving on to the things that you guys have been manifesting, have accomplished, or trying to accomplish. So with the Ace of Wands here, this is kind of that, that moment where you guys have to face those fears. You have to face that pain and that stagnation stage where you just got to pass it. You've got to take your power back. This is about dreaming big and knowing that, you know what, you can bring that fire back into your life. You can bring that light back into your life. But it all starts with you, right? It all stems with you. This is about being bold. This is about a new love. This could be a new love coming through. But it's about, again, just looking within yourself and realizing what you guys need, what you guys want. It's about understanding that you're at a different place now. You're at a different frame. You guys don't need to be where you were. There is clarity coming. There is a breakthrough here. There is a time to celebrate. There's a time to have fun. There's a time to let loose. This is victory, guys. We are away from all of that mess we were a couple months ago. Where there's no reason to be sad. There's no reason to be upset. We have manifested. We have planted our seeds. We have decided that what we want is bigger than what we left behind. So with that, let's read your energy message, Oracle. So this one actually says walking away. So it says letting go and moving on. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She's choosing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you've finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing. I saw that you got more cake, by the way. That's what you're saying. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of a situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer worlds, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. So very interesting, very awesome spread. Message for somebody. Let me know how it resonates. Hit me up in the comments. Like, subscribe if you haven't. If you like a personal, all my information is up above. Know I'm sending you guys all love and light, and I will check you later in tomorrow. Take care.